Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to walk you through the process of bulk uploading content to your Thinkific course. Now, maybe you're like me and you already have the content recorded. All you need to do is get it into your LMS or learning management system. One quick precursor before we get into today's content though, please go in and create your chapters. Now, I'll show you how to do this real quick before we get going because I went ahead and deleted the previous course we were working with and I reset it up. So, let me walk you through the process of adding a couple of chapters, then I'll show you how to use the bulk uploader tool. Hopefully this will help you out. So I'm starting out on the dashboard of Thinkific, and the title of this page is my school title.
Empowering the Blind window.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the links list view with VOU.
Links menu.
And I'm going to write the word course.
3 items. My courses.
You'll find my courses, and we want to press VO space twice quickly.
Press.
And this brought you to the My Courses page. Now I'm looking for the course that says
Heading Level 5, WordPress with a Blind Guy.
And I will VO right arrow until I get to Edit.
Visited link, edit.
And we'll go ahead and press VO space on that. Now on this page, if you use heading navigation, you'll hear
Heading Level 1, let's add some content to your course.
If you remember from one of the previous videos, if you VO right arrow, it'll tell you to press the Add Chapter button, and that's found directly above the heading. So we'll skip that step, and we'll just press VO left arrow until we hear
Add Chapter.
And I'll press VO space on Add Chapter.
Chapter.
Then I'll press Tab.
My Chapter. Edit text.
And I'm going to call this
Important information before we get started.
Now I'll press Tab, and I'm looking for
Save Changes button.
We'll press VO space on that.
Press Save Changes button.
Now I'm going to use heading navigation, and that takes me back down to the
Edit important information before we get started.
And I'm going to VO left arrow and add a couple more chapters real quick.
Add chapter. Chapter.
So I've went ahead and created a couple of chapters, and I'll let you listen to these chapter titles. The very last link on the page before the list of your chapters is a link that says Publish. And if you VO right arrow, you'll hear Preview Your Course, and then just past that will be the titles of your chapters. So the first title of my first chapter is
Important information before we get started group.
And then we'll VO right arrow.
Installing WordPress group.
And then we'll VO right arrow. Of course, we're going past the add content option to the next chapter. So the first one is important information before we get started. The second chapter is installing WordPress. The third chapter is
configuring the basic settings group.
And then the fourth chapter is
your site's appearance group.
Now, I've got a couple of videos I need to upload to the configuring your basic settings and to your site's appearance. I want to upload one video to the precursor before we get started chapter, and then I also want to upload one video to the installing WordPress. All of this is very easily done. We're going to find the bulk import option.
Bulk importer, link.
And we'll press VO space on that.
Press link.
Now here's the important aspect that you need to take note of. We're going to use heading navigation from this page. You'll hear
Heading Level 4 2 items. Drag and drop most video, audio, and PDF files here, or
and then I'm going to VO left arrow, and you'll hear the word delete.
Delete button.
And then if you VO left arrow one more time, there will be
Important information before we get started. Insertion at end of text.
Does that look familiar? That's the name of the first chapter. So I'm going to VO right arrow back to the heading, and then one more so I can find that browse button.
Click to browse for files to import button.
And I'm going to press VO space on that.
Press click to browse.
Now, I am brought up with this finder. I know where my videos are, so I'm going to quickly access them. They're my downloads under Empowering the Blind.
Empowering the Blind.
Right arrow. I want to upload 2 videos. One is called Intro to Empowering the Blind, and the second one is Precursor. What I will do is I will highlight the
Intro to Empowering the Blind.mov.
And I'm going to use Shift and down arrow once.
Precursor domains, hosting, and cpanel.mov. Added to selection 2 items selected.
And then I'm just going to simply press return. Those videos are now uploading to chapter 1, and you can verify this by using heading navigation.
Heading Level 4 2 items. Drag and drop most video, audio, and PDF files here, or
now if you VO left arrowed, you would have remembered that it said the name of the chapter, but now you hear
Cancel button.
And I'm going to VO left arrow again.
Precursor domains, hosting, and cpanel.mov queued for upload.
It's queued for upload. To check the progress of the current upload, VO left arrow twice, once past the cancel button, and then the second time will give you the information.
Cancel button. Intro to Empowering the Blind.mov uploading 36%.
And that's what I wanted to hear. So now I'm going to use heading navigation.
Heading Level 4 2 items. Drag.
And that took me back to the drag and drop item. Now if I use heading navigation again, you'll hear
Heading level 42 items. Drag and drop most video, audio, and PDF files here, or
And if I VO left arrow above that heading,
delete button. Installing WordPress, insertion at end of text.
installing WordPress. So now I need to use heading navigation.
Heading level 42 items. Drag and drop most video, audio, and PDF files here, or
And then I'll VO right arrow to the browse button.
click to browse for files to import button.
We'll press VO space, and then I'll use Command Option L, go to Empowering the Blind. And the video I want here is called
Video on installing WordPress.mp4.
and I'll press return on that. So now we need to do this for each of the chapters. I'll use heading navigation again.
Heading level 42 items. Drag and drop most video, audio, and PDF files here, or
VO left arrow,
delete button. Configuring the basic settings, insertion at end of text.
and I'll get these videos uploaded. And now I've got some of the videos uploaded. I've assigned them to their proper chapters. Now, if you want to check the status of what's uploading, the quickest way to do this is to use the find command, VOF,
Enter search text.
and you can type in the word upload. Well, I typed uploading.
Uploading 2 of 7 files.
And so you can see that the videos are uploading, and it's uploading 2 of the 7 videos that I've set up. Now, these will automatically put these videos in their respected chapters, and you can add quiz information or textual information to each of those chapters manually, or if you have PDF files, you can also add that information to the chapter too. By the way, in the next section, I'm going to walk you through appearance and making your site look sexy. Well, as sexy as a blind person can make it look. I'll give you some tips of things that I've learned to do with the Thinkific platform and how you can know what you're doing when it comes to themes and colors.